Where were you born exactly?
Atlanta.
And where were you raised?
Atlanta. Cleveland Avenue.
And where do you reside these days?
Atlanta.
Now, when it comes to Cleveland Avenue, what was that really like back then, growing up on that street?
It's crazy. It's like tragic. It go down. It happen anytime.
Any other description you want to paint?
It's
Somebody that's heard about Cleveland Avenue, but wants to know some more about it.
this is where all the stars at. If they want to know about it, you know what I'm saying?
What age range were you when you were living on Cleveland?
Man, that was
Rough estimate.
like 16, 17, 18, 19, all the way up.
And when you say all the way up to what?
My age I am today,
And care to share your age?
22.
Now, when it comes to Atlanta, what do people get wrong about it? Is it something people say, but it's not true?
Say this one more time.
Is it something people say that it's not true about Atlanta? What do people get wrong about Atlanta?
They be like, we trying to, I don't know, bro. I had to ask the same question because people be like, they don't like Atlanta. I be like, what makes you say that? Atlanta is just like everywhere else. We lit,
Now, have you had a chance to travel to other cities before?
of course.
Where have you had a chance to travel?
LA, I've been all around the state. Tourists, and all that.
When it comes to Atlanta, best thing about ATL, in your opinion?
This is where you want to be.
Are you talking about as a rapper, or are you talking about regular
Just
people?
Regular.
Okay.
If I was regular, I still would love to be in Atlanta.
On the opposite end of the spectrum, worst thing about Atlanta, if anything?
You can get gone quick. By
Where does that stem from? Violence in Atlanta. Are you able to pinpoint that?
No.
Just curious. For time reference, it's October 2021 now, but are things getting better with the violence in Atlanta?
You know, niggas die every day, B.
Okay, now when it comes to ATL, I have a few more questions for you. Are you able to say you're from ATL without actually saying you're from ATL?
Yeah.
How would you be able to do that?
Front of 3.
What's
Born and raised.
Okay. And that's a reference to Zone 3.
Yes.
Now, what's the most ATL response when asked, what do you do for work?
What I do for it?
Not you personally, just, we're speaking like most people. What's the most ATL response when asked, what do you do for work?
I don't know how I know about me. I don't know.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I'm saying.
All right, we'll skip that one. Next one. You know you're from Atlanta if you have, fill in the blank here, in your home.
You know you from Atlanta if you have
If you have what in your home? Fill in that blank.
rats and roaches. You knew you from Atlanta. You'll know when you from Atlanta, man. You're gonna see them roaches, man.
What is the craziest thing that's happened to you in Atlanta?
Man, I be gambling a lot, man. Winning money and fuck that shit up, man. It's the worst thing that ever happened. It's some more shit, but I'm not gonna get on that. But that's the worst thing that ever happened.
When it comes to gambling, are you addicted to gambling?
That's me. When you say Bslime, mention gamble, like Bslime gamble. When I go to interviews, everybody should just be like, oh, that's Bslime gamble. That's me.
How did it start for you?
Bro, this shit started off dollars. She turned from dollars to me start getting money. Now I'm betting hundreds, thousands. You know what I'm saying? I'm chasing the money.
When it
Shit.
comes to gambling, what's the most you've ever won at one time?
Man, I was in Vegas. We got down with Thug. We was in the casino. Shit was like 450 or some shit like that. 450,000.
And what game were you playing to get that type of figure there?
Or blackjack.
Now, on the opposite end of the spectrum, what's the most you lost at one time?
Man, too much. I can't even give no number on it. Too much.
Overall, from just thinking about all the times you've been gambling, have you broke even? Have you won more? Or have you lost more, overall speaking?
I want more. I'm
You-
lucky.
You have.
I'm blessed.
When it comes to blackjack, any tips, any tricks?
Nah, I'm not gonna give the game away.
Just curious there. Okay, what's the one place you wish had a drive-through in Atlanta?
What you said I had to drive through?
Yeah, what's one place that doesn't have a drive-through you wish had a drive-through in Atlanta?
Man, where the hell I be eating at, man? What's the spots we got that don't got no drive through?
Any help?
A lot of restaurants don't got no drive-thru. We eat a lot of shit.
Oh, boy, we need that restaurant 10. That motherfucker need a drive through. Ooh, ooh.
Restaurant 10. What do you order from Restaurant 10
What
person?
them folk got there? Barbecue chicken. See, I'm from the hood, so I'm saying ground them before you cook barbecue chicken. Saying you gonna get a lot of that. Man, I go barbecue chicken, sugar cornbread. Got them cornbread sweet. I go we go rice on top of it. Them folk got a full mixture down there. For having food. If you from Atlanta, you need soul food, anything like them folk having what they having.
Now, this grandmother that you're referencing here, grandmother on your mother's side or father's side?
My mom.
And I know they were off camera, but care to share whose voice that was off camera?
It's my manager.
Care to share his name?
His name Mill.
Okay.
Man's a millie. We want millions.
What's an Atlanta spot you miss? Maybe it's not here anymore.
The McDonald's on Cleveland.
And why that particular spot there?
Because that was ours.
Now, who is the spokesperson of Atlanta, if there is one?
The biggest. You know they are.
Anything you would say to somebody watching this about to visit Atlanta for the very first time? Maybe they've heard a lot about Atlanta, haven't had a chance to visit, about to, and they want to hear from somebody born, raised, and residing in ATL.
Come vibe with a slime. Have fun.
Now, when it comes to Atlanta, we're wrapping up here with these Atlanta questions, but generally speaking, how does one stay safe visiting ATL?
You need to stay home. If you come to Atlanta, stay in the house. Be a homebody.
Anything else you want to mention about Atlanta or question I didn't ask, people want to know about it?